transformation executed by unprecedented precision, a diabolical athlete.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of ECW Unstoppable. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we see our first round matchups.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 188 pounds, Rick O.A.
Of the King and Queen of Extreme. And we are kicking off with a first round matchup here tonight. It is Ricochet coming down to the ring as the first entrant of the King of Extreme. Of course, Ricochet has been dealing with the likes of Seth Rollins, former #1 contender. We also see him face Oba Femi, in which he picked up a huge, shocking victory over the Nigerian ruler last week. And his opponent here tonight.
And his opponent from Indiana, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Destroyer, Adrian.
Adrian making his comeback, and wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's alone. You can see two figures in the back. And it looks like it might be Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa God, the new tag team champs. What are they doing with Adrian? I mean, last time we saw Adrian, he was the referee for Dash Wade versus X-Devil inside the Church of God. And maybe God is just trying to keep a close eye on Adrian. Nonetheless, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ricochet versus Adrian Destroyer in our first round matchup of the King of Extreme tournament. Both men already trying to go for flips and both men crashing. Drop down by Adrian, leapfrog into, just bumping into each other. But Ricochet grabbing the wrist control over Adrian into a big arm drag. And Ricochet just eyeing God, kind of scary feeling. Adrian able to dodge into a standing shooting star. Beautiful maneuver there. And reversal by Adrian, that we haven't seen in quite some time. Oh, misses the beautiful moonsault. Ricochet going for a neck breaker. That's Ricochet off the ropes into his own moonsault, but misses wildly. Both superstars getting a little too excited, missing the guard on both high-flying maneuvers. And now it's Adrian, but Ricochet coming right back. Nice buffer of standing strikes into an elbow to the shoulder blades. Quick cover here into a 1. Oh, look at that. Tonga Loa trying to distract Ricochet. Surprisingly, trying to help Adrian. And Ricochet just takes out Tonga Loa and hits a drop kick on Adrian on the outside. Oh, and Adrian dodging out of the way. Ricochet trying to come after him. Adrian going back up. And Adrian catching him with a big DDT. Cat and mouse working in the favor of Adrian. Drop down leapfrog into a big Hurricane Rana. Another one for the Destroyer. Now Adrian picking up Ricochet. Gonna use that exposed turnbuckle onto the back of Ricochet. And gonna go for the cover. A big kick out of 1 by Ricochet. Oh, standing Spanish fly. Beautiful maneuver by Adrian. And Adrian is feeling it here in this first round matchup of the King of Extreme. Reversal by Adrian, or by Ricochet, excuse me. And Adrian getting sent head first into the turnbuckle. Might have just busted him open there. And another big DDT. And yeah, over the left, the left eye there of Adrian. Busted open. Adrian looking to go for his own little arm drag maneuver. To a big senton. Adrian going up top. Coup de grace connects. And Ricochet is stunned. Selena Del Sol connects by Adrian. And no, I thought that was enough. Adrian going up top. Kind of a long way, and Adrian misses wildly. But still able to capitalize on a down Ricochet. Adrian now, what's he thinking here? Going for a weapon. Grabbing a trash can. Oh, and Ricochet able to take him out. Ricochet again taking out both Adrian and Tonga Loa. And now it's Ricochet who goes for a weapon of his own, grabbing a chair. Oh, Adrian throwing the trash can at Ricochet. And Ricochet's busted open. Code breaker. Is that enough for Adrian to advance? And oh, again, Ricochet kicking out. And both Adrian and God not sure what to do. Oh, over the busted open head. Goes chair. And again, Adrian just pummeling Ricochet. X Factor. Moonsault connects. Is that enough? Adrian desperate and no, another two. Adrian doesn't know what to do. Ricochet. DDT. And is that enough? Going for Selena Del Sol one more time. Ricochet turns him inside out. Cover. And another one. Ricochet's going to have to do a lot more if he wants to win, including a Panama Sunrise. Ricochet lifts him up, scoop slam. Going up top. Shooting star doesn't connect. Adrian had it scouted. Adrian. Hurricane Rana. Into another DDT. Going up top. Elbow drop misses. Ricochet. X Factor of his own. What a back and forth possum pin. Possum pin by Adrian. 1, 2, and Ricochet again kicking out. But gets caught by another Hurricane Rana. What a matchup here in our opening contest of the King of Extreme. Adrian again gonna target that trash can. Misses. Insaguri doesn't though. Again, Adrian using the trash can. What does Adrian got to do to put Ricochet away? Another X Factor. Pops back up, Hurricane Rana. Adrian has had everything scouted thus far. Sends him into the corner. Lifts him up. What's he thinking here? Slap to the face of Ricochet. Going for a superplex. Surely that's got to be enough, but Adrian's not done. Big splash connects. Gotta be enough to advance. And oh my God, Ricochet kick it out. Adrian pausing for a second, wondering what he's got to do. Gonna try again for the Selena Del Sol. And that is finally enough to advance in the King of Extreme.
Here's your winner, the Destroyer, Adrian.
What an opening contest that was. And ladies and gentlemen, we still got 3 more qualifying first round matchups here on Unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our next contest, it looks like women's champion Emily Ham will be coming down to the ringside with a microphone in her hand. Let's hear what she has to say to the universe. Was talking about how Jada Parker assaulted her with her own championship, disrespecting her. And here comes Miss Parker. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what is this? Referee coming down to the ring. Referee rings the bell. Non-championship match. And Jada Parker attacking Emily Ham here. And test of strength here, Jada Parker taking Emily into the corner. Oh, and delivering a cheap shot. And a big forearm. Emily saying she's not afraid to take out Jada Parker. And a steel chair in hand, Jada Parker over the head of Emily. And the referee having to call for the bell. As ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next contest. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a first round matchup in the Queen of Extreme. It looks like we are kicking off with the Lioness, Nikita Lyons.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Of course, the winner will advance, and whoever makes it to the semifinals will face one member of Evolution at the King and Queen of Extreme, and the winner of that finals matchup will get a championship match for their respective brand. So a chance for any of these women to go straight to the top of the division. And her opponent, someone we've seen quite recently.
And her opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Thunder.
Last time we seen her was last week when she took on Emily Ham after Jada Parker attacked her with her own championship. We also seen her defeat Athena, the ROH Women's Champion. So she is on a bit of a roll here in Unstoppable. And can she advance into the second round of the Queen of Extreme? It's Nikita Lyons versus Thunder Rosa here in a first round matchup. Tie up here, and Thunder Rosa with a nice code breaker. Now attacking the legs of Nikita Lyons. Rosa just trying to take out every limb she can of Nikita, the bigger opponent. Oh, drop down, look, a little bit of a knee bar, looks like. And Nikita able to roll through and break it up. Now it's Nikita showing off her strength. Sending her neck first into the ropes. Nikita circling around the ring, Looking for a weapon, of course. Extreme is encouraged here in this tournament. Thunder Rosa. Beautiful German suplex. Nikita fighting back. Throws her off the ropes. Into a pounce and a plethora of right hands. Now what is Nikita thinking going around the ring? Both women eyeing each other in a big arm drag by the Lioness. Oh, looks like we're gonna get a showdown here between these two women. Chops and slaps aplenty. As Nikita saying, "Hit me, come on." Into a plethora of strikes of her own. But Thunder trying to fight back. Sends her off to the ropes, drop down. Another drop down. Into an arm drag of her own. Thunder Rosa now with a sledgehammer in hand. Got a big clothesline by Nikita. Oh, and that spinning kick by Nikita might have just knocked out Thunder Rosa. And Thunder had a little bit of life left. Able to kick out at 2. Oh, Thunder tried to come back. Instead, Nikita with a big clothesline. Oh, that split-legged leg drop. Is that enough? And yes, it is. In convincing fashion, Nikita Lyons advances in the tournament. Didn't really need to see a whole lot of weapons. The pure striker gets it done with ease here in the first round of Queen of Extreme. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're going to hear from the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
What will Samoa Joe have to say? As wait a minute, Zilla Fatu, where did he come from? Attacking Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe not going to have it. Towel still around his neck. Drops down on the leg of Zilla. Of course, Zilla Fatu tried to issue his own challenge to Samoa Joe. And a big super kick. Oh, and a big spinning clothesline there. Back elbow, something. Rikishi driver by Zilla. Big Zilla grabbing the steel steps, but Joe able to capitalize. Sidewalk slam. Wait a minute, referee ringing the bell. Unofficial matchup here between Samoa Joe and Zilla. And another big super kick by Zilla. Well, Zilla fought too, trying to make a statement to show that he is, or should be a part of that world title opportunity. He should be at the top.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Tennessee, Hollywood Haley J.
And welcome back, Miss Bougie. Hollywood Haley J is back in an ECW ring, and she is here with the first round of the Queen of Extreme. And Miss Haley J will take on the winner of Jade Cargill and Roxanne Perez. This is going to be an interesting matchup as she faces another superstar who really hasn't done a whole lot here on Unstoppable.
And her opponent.
It is none other than Killer Kelly. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Haley J versus Killer Kelly here in the first round of the Queen of Extreme. Right off the bat, Haley J trying to go for a pump kick. Killer Kelly catches her with a roll up. Oh, Haley reversing the roll up. And Kelly back and forth. Roll ups of their own. Referee can't even get a 1 count in. With these two rolling each other up, one's got to be dizzy enough. And again. Wow, these two know each other so well. What? I was getting dizzy watching that. Haley paused a little bit, might have cost her there. As Kelly going for a choke, lifting her up with the strength. And Kelly going for another pinfall. A big 2 count early on in the matchup. A nice reversal by Haley. Haley has had little to no time to react thus far as Kelly lifting her up. Backbreaker. Trying to lift her up again, Kelly taking her down. Really has had Haley J scouted as she goes for the disarmer. And Haley with a nice circle run. Oh, Haley's starting to go for a comeback. Sweeps the leg. Haley J fired up now. Goes for her own pinfall. Interesting maneuver there. Not sure why she's frustrated. She should have expected Killer Kelly to kick out there. As Kelly taken out. Haley J on the outside. Killer Kelly, of course, wondering if that's enough. And that's all Haley J has to provide. It's going to be a light day at the office. Big belly to belly suplex. Haley J, nice snap suplex. Of course, these two women have had different paths to get here tonight. Killer Kelly's been all over the country, pretty much all over the world, as she is from Lisbon, Portugal. She's fought in Portugal and Spain. She's fought in England. She's fought in the United States, Mexico, Canada, you name it. Haley J's pretty much been, until here recently in the past couple of months, she's been kind of in the same region. Starting off with OVW, kind of that territory, if you will. Of course, Killer Kelly, she's fought in TNA, she's fought in WWE, and many other indie promotions. So it's interesting to see the backgrounds of these two women, as Haley J lifting up Kelly, goes for a curb stomp. Kelly misses, or Haley misses. Kelly gets a big boot, doesn't quite get all of it. And Haley J gonna scout her in the corner. Instead, gonna change her mind. Haley J obliging to the fans there, grabbing a table. A little bit of a cat and mouse game between these two women. As Killer Kelly picks her, sends her into the ropes, and Haley J reverses into her clothesline. Uh-oh, Haley Kinshasa connects. Is that enough to advance? And yes, it is. Haley J surprising with a hard-fought victory.
Haley J.
It was pretty much all Killer Kelly until that little bit of cat and mouse, and Haley J hit the Kinshasa for the win and the advance into the tournament. As ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of the evening is a King of Extreme first round matchup.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Here comes the ring general Gunther, making his way down to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, this matchup has been seen before, as the ring general looks to take on the boss here tonight. These two behemoths have went at it on multiple occasions.
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Boss Brian.
Boss Brian has a new cool look as he goes at it alone here tonight. representing Testimony X, of course, the boss Brian. And interestingly enough, he does not have God in his corner. There you see it there, and Gunther taking a cheap shot early in this main event matchup. Brian doesn't know what hit him. A big crowning by the ring general. As the ring general looking to start off the match early. And Brian with the big clothesline. And Gunther picking him up. Big clothesline, turning Brian inside out. And for me, doesn't connect. Brian now, another big clothesline. Back and forth we go between these two behemoths. And Gunther choking the life out of Brian here. And they're going up top. Big elbow drop doesn't connect. And Brian now showing off his own strength with a power bomb. Wonder if Brian's ever going to take off the glasses and the glasses in the jacket as these two are going toe to toe. Slapping the taste out of each other. And Brian finally able to take down the ring general. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Brian able to take off his glasses and his jacket. As we are underway here, our main event, first round matchup. Gunther trying to choke out the life of Brian. And Brian somehow able to squeeze out of the grasp of the ring general. And another big clothesline. There's him in the corner. Big elbow. Oh, and stomping on the chest of the ring general. What was Brian thinking here? Oh, beautiful maneuver there by Brian. Who is fired up here in this King of Extreme. He, of course, made it to the finals of last year's tournament before losing to Evolution's Kenny Omega. Running power slam by Brian. Is that enough? And kick out at 2. What's Brian thinking here? Military press slam on the ring general. Trying to pick him up and throw him onto the logo. Very impressive there. And it's pretty much been all Brian. My God, look at the strength. Just tossing the ring general around the ring. We haven't seen Brian in quite some time. And it looks like he's been hitting the gym quite a bit. Double underhook butterfly. Reversal by the ring general. And Gunther looking for a weapon. I'll send him face first in the ladder. Gunther charged up now. And Gunther sending him face first into the ladder, busting him open. On Gunther again, reversing, sending Bryan into the ladder. And just like that, the ring general is now in charge. And Gunther again, just not letting Bryan take a single step. Oh, what is this? Reversal by the ring general Gunther. Oh, Gunther was trying to set him up on that ladder. Bryan able to reverse. And now it's Bryan setting him up on the ladder. Oh, Bryan looking to break Gunther in half through the ladder. Oh my God. Just destroying Gunther, and look at the body of Gunther. Absolutely battered and bruised. Bryan lifting him up. Turn him inside out. And after getting busted open, Bryan has entered a new realm. Gunther reverses. Gunther reversing. Bryan reverses back. Again, back and forth. Bryan, running power slam, no. Again, both men hitting each other with everything they've got. Throws him down. Bryan running out of stamina. Going up top. Big knee connects. Is that enough to take out the ring general? And yes, it is. Bryan advances in the King of Extreme.
Here is your winner, the Boss, Bryan.
What a matchup. These two never disappoint. And Bryan looking to finish what he could not do last year. And that is win the King of Extreme tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and as always, have a good night.